lost her again.
Don't you worry, Keisha. The roads cross up ahead. She's not gonna get away.
Can't we go any faster?
You do remember that we took this baby up to the sun and back in a single science class, right? I just need to crank up the hurry up.
Guys, check it out.
Look at her go! No wonder she's here at the World Wheel Games with the fastest athletes on wheels. She's awesome.
Of course she is, Carlos. She's my mom, world-class cyclist Angela Franklin. And this is just a training ride. Wait till you see her go for gold in her big race. Whoa!
It's so, exciting! We should do this, field trip every year!
Well, I'd love to, Ralphie, but the World Wheel Games are only held every 3.14 years.
I bet Keisha's mom is the fastest athlete of them all! Whoa!
Your mom is obviously awesome, Keisha, but there is a little something holding her back.
Ooh, I know! A mysterious invisible force is slowing her down!
As a matter of fact, Ralphie, yes!
Really? I thought I was just being funny.
Oh, here we go, yes. The mysterious force.
What is that stuff? It's on her tires, the chain, it's everywhere.
That's a little something I like to call friction. And as you can see, there's a moderate amount slowing down Keisha's mom.
You mean friction is the thing that slows stuff down and keeps everything where it should be? That's my kind of force.
Hold tight. When we slide on a turn, it's because there's not enough friction between the tires and the road.
Okay, but what causes it?
Well, whenever something pushes or rubs against something else, it creates friction. It can slow you down,
But that's not always a bad thing. Stop the bus! I knew I should have stayed home today!
Uh-oh, we're heading straight for the edge of that cliff! Don't worry, we have friction on our side. Or more accurately, the brakes do.
That was close. Too close.
Yay, friction! As I said, my kind of force.
Okay, sure. Friction is useful when you want to stop.
Yeah, exactly.
But my mom's in it to win it. She wants to go fast. So that means finding a way to get rid of friction. Mom!
Great training ride, huh?
The best, Mom! And I have a feeling your big race is gonna be even better. In fact, this is gonna be the year you take home World Wheel Gold!
Powering on. Val OS online. Asphalt terrain. Road riding mode. Engaged. Mission status. On target. Entering smooth pavement. Reducing friction. Recommend switching to hard, narrow wheel. Skateboard. Excellent choice. Skate park approaching. Consider alternate route. Showboating detected. Mission in jeopardy. End of road approaching. Speed too low to clear the fence. Engage maximum friction reduction with form-fitting suit. Speed up 15%. Security camera ahead.
are actually at the World Wheel Games.
Tandem bikes?
Wheelchairs, velomobiles,
Whoa!
and skateboards. They're really awesome.
Carlos!
Whoa!
Awesome!
Sounds like someone won a medal.
Yeah, Keisha for talking non-stop about her mission against friction.
I'm seeing plenty of friction between her and that bike technician. The interpersonal kind.
And look out for drive resistance. We can't have any.
Honey, my bike techs know how to stop drive resistance. That's why they keep all the moving parts of my bike well greased and oiled to move smoothly.
I just want to help you get rid of anything that could slow you down.
I know you do, and I love that you don't give up. You're unstoppable. You're my bulldozer. My bulldozer.
You always say that.
Angela Franklin, we're with Game Security.
Mom, what's going on?
You're currently the prime suspect in our stolen gold medal investigation.
Excuse me? Why?
We have you on video stealing the medal.
Wait, you think my mom stole a medal? That's ridiculous. We've been with her the whole time.
Until further notice, you are suspended from competing in the World Wheel Games.
But her big race. If she's suspended, she can't race. And if she can't race, she can't win.
Don't worry, honey. It's all a big misunderstanding.
If you don't mind.
True?
What's happening?
Oh, Keisha, this is so perplexing. And outrageous.
It doesn't make any sense.
I know. She didn't do anything wrong. And we have to prove it.
But how?
By catching the real thief. The Goldstealer.
If you want help with your investigation, that could be arranged.
MI5? What's MI5?
Magical intelligence, 5th grade. Our specialty, uncovering the truth.
Perfect.
I'd like to welcome you aboard as our newest agent.
Watch out, Goldstealer, whoever you are. Agent 00 Yaz on the case.
Please state your name.
Franklin. Keisha Franklin.
Whoa!
I look good as a secret agent. Miss Frizzle? Hi, Miss Frizzle.
Call me F. And this is Agent L. We got quite a mission for you, Agent 00, yeah? We must prove your mother didn't steal the gold medal, and we need to do it in time for her to compete in the World Wheel Games. How? By catching the real thief as quickly as possible, of course. Don't worry, you're gonna have help from me, Agent L, and the other new MI5 recruits. That should be everyone now. Well, look at that. Arnold.
I look cool.
Okay, gather round, agents. Now, here's what we've learned from security camera footage. The mysterious figure known as Goldstealer was seen riding a bike along a road on this mountain. The same person appeared moments later on a skateboard in the skate park. Our last image is of her heading toward the medals building.
Wait, what's that?
She dropped something. Some kind of device?
Or her wallet? Why not? It would make the whole thing so much easier. And I am all for easy.
Whatever it is, it's a clue. But there could be a lot more clues up on the mountain. That's where she came from. Maybe we should split up.
I call the skate park. Please? I love skate parks.
Cool. Wanda, Tim, you're with Carlos. But you need to be undercover.
I'm on it.
The rest of you are with me, up the mountain.
Wait, are we maybe forgetting the best part of being a secret agent? The gadgety part?
No one's forgetting the gadgets. Elle here's the head of technology. You've each been given a communicator watch and a pair of spy glasses. You've also been randomly assigned a bonus spy gadget, which Elle will give you now.
Telescope glasses. Neat.
Ooh, a portable shrinker scope. Thank you, Elle.
I get a baseball cap with a secret camera. Sweet.
A pen.
Ah,
That's also a net!
An umbrella. That's also an umbrella.
Hey, you never know when it's gonna rain, Agent 00 Ho-Ho.
A dictionary? That's really a first time in disguise? I love it!
Bouncy shoes? These ought to put a spring in my step.
Those shoes are single use, so choose your moment to pounce wisely. And as our lead agent on this case, you also get one extra bonus gadget.
The bus? Thank you, F.
And it even comes with a driver. Me. And that just leaves Tim.
Thanks, L. Removes dirt, grime, and grease. So I got a cleaning ray? That's really...
Cool! Ketchup! I find it in the darndest places.
All right, everyone. Let's split up and get to work. Okay, Goldstealer came down this road, so look for any indication of where she started or where she may be now. There's gotta be a clue somewhere.
The whole road? I don't suppose you can narrow that down a little bit.
Hey, Keisha, we're gonna catch whoever did this and prove your mom's innocence. Why? Because magical intelligence 5th grade is the best in the business.
If there's a clue, we'll find it.
time to clean up this town. I think we have bigger problems than grease stains.
Looks like they've tripled security since the gold medal was stolen.
We're definitely going to need another way in. That guy will never let us through.
But he just might let us under.
Your shrinker skull. Great idea, Agent 00 Good. Well, that problem was short-lived. You can thank me later. Look at all the stuff for skaters to do tricks. Rails, stairs, it's huge.
To be fair, we are extra small right now.
There it is, the device Goldstealer dropped. It's a pine cone? So it's not a device at all.
But it's still a clue. Keisha, come in, Keisha. We've identified the Goldstealer object. Sending you a photo now.
Finally a lead! Great work, team.
A pine cone? That's a lead?
It's not just a lead, Ralphie. It's a great lead. Pine cones come from pine trees, and the only pine trees I see along this road are right up there.
Great observation.
Oh, good.
00 Good.
Mission accomplished.
Now let's get bigified and get back to the others.
All right, I'll just get the shrinker scope out and we'll be back.
Ah! Oh no, the shrinker scope!
It's sliding away. Curse you, low friction surfaces! Curse you! So we're stuck small, in the middle of a skateboarding park. And the only way to get big again is at the bottom of that ramp the size of the Grand Canyon to us?
This is more like it. A trail of muddy bike tracks. Goldstealer was riding in the woods, and then switched to the road.
Remember your powers of observation, science spies. What do you notice about these tracks?
Interesting. They suddenly changed shape. She's right. They look like knobby, wide mountain bike tire tracks over here.
Huh. To get traction on the rough mountain trail.
But they look like skinny racing bike tires over here.
Yep, low-friction tires on a smooth road where there's a need for speed.
But how can the tires just change shape like that?
Well, whatever it is, it does seem stranger than fiction. Or should I say, friction? Quite a conundrum, Agent 00, yeah? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking all that matters about these tracks is where they lead. Let's go!
All right, let's go, Bus. But I suggest you bracelet yourself for excitement. Nice undercover work, Agent 00 Beep Beep.
What do you see?
I don't know. Some kind of building.
I hope it's a tea house. What? It's been a stressful day, and Agent 00 could really use a sweet bun and a nice cup of hoji cha.
Or maybe it's Goldstealer's hideout.
That's improbable.
Who knows? It could be sitting on top of a vast network of secret chambers.
Somebody's seen too many spy movies. And I mean that as a compliment.
Only one way to find out.
Wait. We should make an actual plan.
Give up, Goldstealer! We've got you surrounded! Huh?
Oh, hello, dear. Welcome, welcome. Would you like some tea?
It is a tea shop. Nailed it.
A tea shop? The trail can't have gone cold.
Cold? Well, that's a good idea. Iced tea for everyone, please.
Baffling. This is where the trail led. There has to be a clue here somewhere.
Maybe. But time is running out to help my mom.
Hello there, young man. Would you like a cup of tea?
Something doesn't feel right about this place. Ralphie, why don't you and your hat take a look around?
What?
Take video with your camera hat, Ralphie.
Oh. Gotcha.
Wait, what? How did you... That looks just like my mom's! You're no friendly tea-selling lady! You're Goldstealer!
Now, let's all stay nice and calm and talk this through. Over tea.
Tea for two. A little extra friction here, a little extra friction there.
What?
An escape hatch!
I'm going to say what we're all thinking.
That we can't let her get away?
Sure. And that this tea house is awesome.
So how are we going to get the shrinkoscope if it's all the way down there?
Well, the ramp is basically one big slide.
Race it to the bottom! Ugh, too much friction is a pain.
My hands hurt. Whoa! We've got to get to that shrinkoscope. It won't be easy, but if we work together, I know we can do it. Are you with me?
Yeah! Can I change my answer?
Oh, no! Things just went from bad to worse than worse.
What? Just because we're tiny doesn't mean we can't keep the place litter-free.
Goldstealer may be bad, but she's really good at building stuff.
There she is!
Looks like you're getting a lesson on disappointment today, kids. Because where I'm going, nobody can follow.
She's getting away! We have to... Whoa!
It looks like some kind of speed testing facility.
Quick, Miss Frizzle, make the whole mountain into a shag carpet. Trap her in a glacier.
Turn her into a cumulonimbus cloud.
Or, let's chase her!
Woo! Good call, Agent 00, yeah? Especially when a mountain full of fast, friction-y fun awaits us.
But how do we catch her?
Well, with the right equipment, of course. Magical Diversibikes! Adjustable for any terrain.
Let's go!
And they said clown college would never pay off.
Pursuit detected. Multiple vehicles heading your way. Well, they won't last long in here. Welcome to my world, where I've learned the secrets of speed on any terrain, in any conditions. I'd wish you luck catching me, but it wouldn't help.
Oh yeah? Just watch us!
There she is!
We're gaining on you, Goldstealer!
But I'm not. I can't get this bike to go very fast.
Use your spy glasses, DA. They'll show you what's what.
It's these giant knobby tires.
They're creating so much friction with the ground, I can't get my speed up. Miss Frizzle, didn't you say these bikes were adjustable?
Ding, ding, ding! Ding!
Let's try this. Yes! The tires went from wide to thin. I can barely pedal this thing. I'm being slowed down by drive resistance. The chain, the pedals, the wheels, they're all just grinding metal on metal.
Whoops. I could have sworn I oiled up all the magical bikes last week. Or was it my other magical bikes? Yep. My bad. Whoops-a-dups.
Success! Oiling the chain reduces drive resistance. Hey guys, the mountain bike tires have too much friction. Use the bell to switch to a thinner tire.
Laugh all you want, Goldstealer. We're gaining on you.
Yeah, we're flying. It's true. Friction can't stop our smooth, narrow wheels.
Let's see if your smooth, narrow wheels can deal with this. Track resurfacing enabled.
Guys, the road gets rougher up ahead. Switch back to your wider mountain bike tires, quick!
Well, everyone's always telling me to get a grip.
Sorry, DA. We can't stop now.
Switch to a thinner tire.
Huh?
Oh no. Goldstealer's turned on a wind machine. It's so hard to pedal into this wind.
Air can be such a drag. Literally. Friction from pushing through air is called drag, and it can really slow an athlete down.
Jyoti, how are you not feeling this drag?
Because I'm lower to the ground. The more surface area pushing against the air, the more friction. Since I'm lower, there's less drag.
Or you could just be like Arnold and get a free ride behind me.
He's right. Since Ralphie is in front of me, I'm not getting hit with as much air. So we have double the pedal power.
And half the drag.
So, if I ride behind you guys, then I'd have less air resistance too. That's it! It's working!
Whoa, is there a draft in here? Yes, it's Keisha. In bike races, cyclists ride behind each other to conserve energy. It's called drafting. Woo-hoo!
My tires are too thin. There won't be enough friction to hold me in place on the turn. Nice. Your wider wheels help keep your grip on the track. Go friction!
Let's go, Agent L. Time to gather up the stragglers.
Switch back to our thinner tires, Arnold, so we can gain more speed.
Seatbelts, everyone! Hang on!
Those kids are gaining on me again!
Give yourself up, Goldstealer. I won't back down.
Unfair advantage detected. Drafting technique being used to gain speed. Put those kids on ice. Code white engaged.
Ice?
Right. Wider tires, more friction. Whoa! I'm still slipping. If I deflate my tires a bit, it'll make them wider, giving me more surface to grip with. It worked!
Go, Keisha! Do it for your mom, Keisha!
You got this, Keisha. Don't let her get away.
Somebody do something!
We need help! Agent F, this is Agent 00 Good. Come in, Agent F.
Wanda, how's it going?
Good!
Okay, don't worry. I'll notify the nearest MI5 undercover field agent. You'll have help in no time.
In no time? Great! Because that's all the time you've got left.
This is Agent Googlia, and I'm on the scene.
Wait! Agent Googlia? As in awesome professional skateboarder whose poster I have on my wall, ceiling, and locker? Annie Googlia?
Your ceiling?
That's me. I'm also a former student of Professor Frizzle's. Now, where are you?
Over here!
Oh, shrinkerscope trouble, huh? We've got to get you to the edge of the park without attracting too much attention.
There's a half-pipe. Head that way now.
Keep going! Faster!
We're going as fast as we can!
Bend your knees! Crouch low to really go!
Crouch low to really go? Oh, good, it's working!
Hey, our friction is lower when we get lower. But why? What's making the extra friction?
Skate now! Explanations later!
Don't worry, I got this. You never know when it's gonna rain. MI5 agents.
We did it!
Good one, Carlos. The way out. Where'd she go? Hey, what's that? The gold medal! Goldstealer must have dropped it!
Or maybe it was bait to get you right where I want you, Keisha.
You know who I am?
Silly girl. Maybe it's time you found out who you're dealing with.
Laura Smythe.
Who?
Laura Smythe! Champion cyclist. 3.14 years ago, I competed in the last World Wheel Games. And I won. But they took my medal from me. They said I was cheating. All because I had a few batteries in my seat post, so I wouldn't have to pedal so hard. And a rocket, so I wouldn't have to pedal at all. Big deal. Well, sure, I went on to be a successful high-tech inventor, but as an athlete, I was robbed that day. I know who blew the whistle on me. Your mother. Angela Franklin stole my dreams. 3.14 years later, I'm stealing hers.
You're a monster. A cheating monster.
Ah, hey, one person's cheating is another person's creative solution. Like this handy gizmo.
Give it back! You won't get away with this, Goldstealer!
Oh, yes, I will. And no one will ever know it was all me.
Wanna bet? Did you get that, Ralphie?
Nope. But my spy camera sure did.
What? Malice? Initiate Code Black. Code Black initiated.
Keisha! Catch!
My shoes!
Oh, no, you don't!
Gotcha! Now the judges will know who really stole the medals. Goldstealer!
Not if I catch you first!
Then I guess it's a race!
So, guess I'm not getting my hat back then.
We need to get out of here to help Keisha.
spy camera, and I've got to get it to the judges before the race starts.
We're all fine, but the bus can't push the rocks out of the way. The tires can't get a grip in the sand. They just keep spinning.
It's the magic school bus, isn't it? I'm sure you'll think of something.
Give me that hat!
Not until the judges see what's on there.
It's my daughter.
Mom!
Hi, sweetie. It's been quite a day.
Mom, I know who did it. Laura Smythe.
Laura Smythe? Of course. How did you figure that out?
Long story. You need to do something. Tell the guards. I've got the evidence. I'm bringing it to you right now.
If you don't make it in time, I'm still proud of you.
You are?
Of course. You don't give up. You just keep on rolling. You're unstoppable. You're my bulldozer. Bulldozer.
Mom. That's it! Mom, you just gave me an idea. Missy Love, you gotta go! Guys!
I know what to do. Bulldozer!
You're gonna have to unpack that idea for us a little more.
Keisha's right. Bulldozers have treads instead of wheels to get the traction they need to push heavy loads. That means way more contact with the ground.
And that means way more friction, even on sand. Bulldozer!
An excellent idea, Agent 00, yeah. I love it. Hey, bulldozer mode, please, bus!
Up to them.
It must be a trade-off.
Exactly, DA. Care to elaborate?
Maximum friction gives you better traction but minimum speed. But we can't choose between speed and traction. We need both, right now.
Well, that can be arranged. Seatbelts, everyone!
Keisha, we're out of the tunnel and on our way down the mountain to help.
Good, because I think I'm gonna need it to outrun Goldstealer.
You can't outrun me. I was a World Real Games champion.
DA, is there anything you can do to get Goldstealer off my trail?
We're working on catching up to you as fast as we can. I'll check in with Carlos, Wanda, and Tim. Maybe they can help too.
Hey, what is it?
Goldstealer's catching up to me. There's no way I can go fast enough to outrun her.
Are you sure? Have a look at the footage we're sending.
We went faster when we got lower. Crouch low to really go.
Excellent thinking, class.
Crouch low to really go. Got it.
It's working! Keisha got lower, so there's less surface area for the wind to push against. She's starting to pick up speed.
Team Skate Park, how fast can you get security to the starting line?
Unbelievably fast. See you there. Hold on tight, agents. This is gonna be a wild ride.
Yeah! Awesome! I can see Keisha coming down the mountain. Goldstealer is still right behind her.
Time to crank up the hurry up.
Trouble approaching. They're not fast enough to catch me.
How is she still gaining on Keisha?
Let's take a look.
Oh no! She's drafting Keisha.
How can I stop her from drafting behind me?
Try switching to a skateboard. You'll be more maneuverable and harder to draft.
On it. Whoa! Whoa! Keep it together, Keisha.
Drafting no longer possible. No! I'm slowing down!
We've got you now, Goldstealer!
Rockets? That's cheating!
It's a creative solution!
Look at Keisha go!
She's going low.
Sensible. By getting low, there's less of her body surface hitting the air,
Which makes less drag.
And makes me proud. There's no drag on how fast you're learning, class. I'm sorry, I had to.
Team Skate Park, are we in position?
Yes, we have a visual on both of you. Barely.
She's still right behind you.
The race is about to start.
No problem. I'll just crank up my hurry up.
but how can you go any faster? You've got smooth wheels, tight, smooth clothes,
And you're coaching as low as you can.
Oh yeah? Watch this.
No! No! Proximity to Keisha Franklin decreasing.
I see it. I see the starting line. Which is good because I can barely stay on the board like this. Stop! Don't start the race! My mom is innocent, and I have proof. It was Laura Smythe. She stole the medals and framed my mom. She confessed, and I recorded the whole thing.
Thank you, but I really must be going.
Give me back that hat, Goldstealer.
I would, if you could catch me.
Somebody stop her! She's getting away!
What do we do? What do we do?
All I've got is a cleaning ray.
Hey, I've got a cleaning ray.
Cleans dirt, grime, and grease. And that includes all the chain and axle grease that keeps that bike running smooth.
What's happening?
Speed reduction detected.
What? They're not fast enough to catch me. I'm still going to make it.
foiled by drive resistance.
And a net.
Who's a net?
We'll meet again, Keisha. In 3.14 years.
We did it!
Of course, you're unstoppable.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too, sweetie.
Go, Mom, go! You got this! Get low to really go! It's working. She's doing it. She's gonna win. You did it, Mom! You won the gold medal.
As far as I'm concerned, this isn't my medal. It's ours.
Well, as field trips go, I think this one deserved gold.
Oui, allô? Magic School Bus. Annie Guglia, PSB, or professional skateboarder speaking.
Hello, Annie. I have a question.
Is it about lying down on your skateboard or your bike to go faster? The answer is don't do that at home.
Good advice, but that wasn't my question.
Cool. Ask away.
Keisha wanted to get rid of as much friction as possible from her mom's bike, right? But would having no friction even be helpful?
Awesome question. Racers do try to reduce friction to go faster, but it's impossible to get rid of friction entirely. As long as two objects are touching each other, there is gonna be some friction, even in the slippiest of situations. And you're right, cyclists need friction for their bikes to work. With no friction against the ground, the wheels would just spin in place, and it would be impossible to push off and move. It's all about finding the balance. Enough friction to get a grip and not skid out, but not so much that it makes your bike or skateboard too slow.
What's up with air friction? How could something that we can't even feel or see slow you down?
Air friction, otherwise known as drag, is totally real. Since we can't see it or necessarily even feel it, we usually take air for granted and push right through it like there's nothing there. But you can feel air resistance in action by opening your jacket and running. Try it. The air catches in your jacket and makes it puff out like a parachute.
Thank you so much. I'm going to go out and practice on my skateboard now. Bye!
Bye, nice talking to you. Way to go, Liz.
Seatbelts, everyone! Please let this be a normal field trip. With the friends? No way!
Cruising on down Main Street, you're relaxed and feeling good. Next thing that you know, you're seeing octopus in the neighborhood, surfing on a sound wave, swinging through the stars. Take a left at your intestine, take your second right past Mars on the magic school bus. Navigate a nostril, climb on the magic school bus. Spank a plankton too. On our magic school bus, raft a river of lava on the magic school bus. Such a fine thing to do. So strap your bones right to the seat. Come on in and don't be shy. Just to make your day complete, you might get baked into a pie on the magic school bus.